Sydney Anhalt. I'm from Wanakee High School, and this is my prep profile.
Sydney, a multiple sport athlete, basketball, golf, softball, but you had a little bit of adversity in high school. You want to talk about, you had an injury playing basketball?
My freshman year, it was during a practice. I took a step wrong and tore my left meniscus, which is like the cartilage in between your knee. And then I did it again my sophomore year during practice. And I had to get surgery on both of them that year, so that ended my basketball career, kind of.
So the left one, your freshman year, and then the left and the right one?
Just the right one.
The right
and
one.
then I didn't get surgery until my sophomore year.
Okay. So you've been through the surgery route, but you're still an athlete, still involved in golf and softball.
Yep.
How do those sports complement each other, and what do you do now in the wintertime that you can't play basketball?
Softball and golf have a lot of footwork the same. And, yeah. And then during winter, instead of basketball, I just kind of work on softball, prepare myself. I work in my gym downstairs with my dad a lot.
And then I'm sure you have some winter workouts that started, so you get a chance to hit. And
yeah.
Is that fun to get back in there with your teammates?
Yeah, I like seeing them because I don't get to see them a lot because no one on the softball team plays golf, so it's kind of like switch from teams.
Now, do you play out of softball summer for a traveling team at all? Have you done that?
No, I play on the Wanakee summer team and then fall ball just to like get warmed up for the season, but I don't really do anything past high school.
Fall ball on Sundays?
Yep.
So pretty busy with golf during the week.
Yeah.
How do you balance being a student athlete with multiple sports?
It gets kind of hard with grades, especially because golf, it's a very time-consuming sport because it'll take like 6 hours a round sometimes, depends on who you're playing with. But most of us can end up balancing it pretty well. We maintain pretty good grades.
I'd say 3.897 grade point average. You're doing pretty well in school.
Yeah.
So parents are happy about that, right? And you have I said you like biology. Your favorite teacher,
Mr. Bauer.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Mr. Bauer.
Mr. Proofer?
Oh, Mr. Prefer, yeah.
Prefer.
He's my accounting teacher. I just really like accounting. I tutor in that too, and I just really like how he teaches the class.
And
makes it fun.
Then Mr. Bauer?
Mr. Bauer, he was my second because he just makes physics fun. He has some interesting examples, and we do a lot of labs.
So you tutor? Is that one of your volunteer things?
Yeah, I tutor for National Honor Society in both accounting and math because that's my strong points.
So mostly is it younger students or is it seniors or?
It's like freshman and sophomore levels.
So you thinking about teaching a little bit maybe, or is that?
Not really, but like I don't mind it. I'd rather be more like in a lab environment, but teaching is always good too.
It's nice to help out some of your classmates, your fellow students.
Yeah, some of them are teammates, so it works out well.
So you got your start playing rec soccer in kindergarten, but you wish you could play gymnastics.
Yeah,
or compete in.
It's always my favorite sport to watch on Olympics.
And about high school standpoint, most memorable moment?
Playing at the University Ridge for state golf, that's got to be a big one because you get to play with the best players in the state, and it's always nice to like get a look at from areas all over the state. Now
you have you list a couple of inspirational teammates, Morgan Parnell and Maddie Murphy.
Yep.
Why is that?
Both golf teammates, and they're both the two other seniors because we only had 3 seniors. And throughout the last 2 years, us being the only like people in our grade, we just kind of like connected, and we're friends outside of golf too, which makes it better. But they always work hard in the off season, and I just kind of like look up to them.
And then I said family, you have parents, brother Zach, and dog Tucker. What kind of dog is Tucker?
He's a Cavalier.
And is he yours or the family's, or who does he kind of hang out with?
He's kind of my mom's. I think it's because she feeds him, but...
That's the way it usually works, right?
Yeah.
Favorite athlete? You said you like gymnastics and Olympics, but your favorite athlete is Michael Phelps. So obviously you watched a little swimming, right? What was the best part about watching the last Olympics with him?
Just witnessing him win his last medal ever. It's kind of cool, like seeing him break all the records and win that many medals and seeing that many accomplishments from one person.
Like you say, you have 2 different favorite opponents for golf. It's Portage, and DeForest it's softball. What stands out about those 2 particular programs?
Well, us and Portage, like we have similar teams, and we like connect with the girls really well because they're really friendly and they're just kind of like us. and they're our best competition in our conference, so it's always nice to get good competition. And their course is always a tough one for us, so we like practicing it. And then softball, DeForest is always a good competitor in softball, and they're always a top competitor with Wanakee.
Well, I was going to say that DeForest kind of happens because of the natural rivalry,
Yeah.
right? Now, you a football fan?
Yep.
Did you go to football games? And what were you at state for football?
Yeah.
What was that whole environment like? And to be able to go to state, I mean, all 4 years of high school, your classmates got there.
This year was different because it was a year where we were losing the whole game, so it was not like the other ones, because the other ones were mostly blowouts, like my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. And this year had like a different feeling. We were just all kind of like sad that it was our last game ever. Like it was kind of like setting in.
But still, you're still proud of the guys
Yeah,
for.
it's still good. They took second, so.
And they won. They ended up with a 48-game winning streak, which is pretty cool too. And I take it you were there for a lot of them the last 4 years.
Most of them.
Yeah. You said favorite food pasta, but favorite restaurant Panera. What's on the menu that you like there?
The soup, mostly, and the bread.
Okay. As far as your high school, what makes I guess when you look back on your 4 years here, what do you think is going to stand out the most about Wanakee?
Probably our athletics, because we're really competitive in most sports. We really take pride in our athletics, but our academics is like really well too, because they have a broad choice of classes.
And what are you looking at? Is it some kind of medical biologist, something in the biology field?
Looking towards like research, like somewhere towards researching like cancer, different diseases, somewhere in that area.
And as far as where you're going to school, have you made a decision, or what does that look like? Have you applied?
I applied to UW-Madison, UW-La Crosse, and Minnesota Twin Cities. I've been accepted to UW-La Crosse, but still waiting on Minnesota and UW, but hopefully my goal is to go to UW-Madison.
You want to be a Badger,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So you Badger football fan too, or basketball and the
all of it.
whole thing? Okay. As far as other activities, any other volunteer work that you've done, or things that you like to do?
I volunteer here and there when I can with the different like student council activities, and like the Ironman this past year I helped out with. And then in my free time, I like playing basketball still, like leisurely with my friends. But I also enjoy like painting and drawing sometimes when I'm bored.
So kind of creative?
Yeah.
You're a creative person? Okay.
Kind of.
And like some here, you wish you could meet Emma Watson. Okay, that's Harry Potter. Wish we could play life-size wizard's chess from Harry Potter. What would that be like?
Was it the first movie? Yeah, I think it was the first movie, and then it's Harry and Ron and Hermione, and they're like trying to get through, and they have to play life-size chess, and they like battle each other. I don't know, it's just kind of cool and something creative that like I wish I could experience.
So have been a big Harry Potter fan too? All the books, all the movies?
Yep.
Are you sad that the whole sequence had to end?
Yeah, but it was a good ending. Like, they summed it up well.
Okay. And now for your senior year, hopefully prospects for softball?
I haven't looked into it. I just want to focus on school and college, so I'm hoping
Okay.
getting UW.
Well, congrats on a great golf career, getting to state,
Thank you.
and good luck with softball this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.